Now watch this. Give me the article. Article. Yes, right here. Read that for us.
Well-known Knightdale, North Carolina pastor loses his mind on Facebook. Says his wife is a gold digger and tried to abort his child.
So this is Bishop, what's his name? Bazemore, and his wife is a prophetess. Prophetess Angeline something. Read it. Let's blow it up, the big words at the bottom. Blow it up. And she, wait, go back down. She's a pretty sister. Can you click the picture, Alicia? Yeah, he looked like Big Red, that guy right there. He sure do. Now, his wife is pretty. In shape sister. Okay, let's go to the words. Both of them in the church. Read that.
A North Carolina pastor has taken to social media to air out his marital issues and drags his wife for filth at one point, saying she is a modern-day Jezebel. Bishop A. Wyoming Bazemore Jr. of Knightdale, North Carolina, has a lot to say on Facebook Saturday afternoon when he went after his wife, prophetess
Kiana
Anangel.
No, Angel.
Daniels Bazemore, who he accuses of being a fucked up woman. Chill.
So this guy gets so mad at his wife. You know, some things you're supposed to do face to face. But you know what some of y'all do? Y'all do face to Facebook. That's not the same thing. You got to handle things face to face. Sisters are good for doing face to Facebook. Let's go to the video, Officer Alicia. This is him. Blow it up. Let's put it on this. Hey, Alicia, I'm going to give you the times, please. Alicia, we're going from the beginning. We're going to 17 minutes. And when y'all get a chance, read the comments what people are typing as he's venting. Then, Alicia, we're going to jump and go to 30-minute timestamp to 32:19. You got that? 30 minutes to 32:19. The first one is from 0 to 17 minutes, all right? So we're going to just take a look. This is the bishop of the church. Go ahead. Turn it on. I can't hear.
It is the last straw. I can't take it. Not another day. I am stressed out. I'm completely stressed.
Wait, pause right there a second. Through his vexation of spirit, he reveals a lot of the evil he's done too. So y'all going to hear the SH that he has done. He's going to tell you about himself. And there is cursing in here. So if you got some cute little bad children, just take them out the room. Go ahead.
And I can't take it another day. Not another one. I am about to tell everything. The good, the bad, and the ugly. I'm going to tell it. And I don't care who likes it. I don't care whether. I don't care no more. I have completely fucking snapped. I am done. I am completely fucking snapped. And I am sick of it. Those of you that know that I went to prison for 3 years. And I had some issues, some things that I had to deal with that I had to deal with. When I came home, those of you that are close to me know that my ex-wife and I were going through a separation. And I started living alone and trying to build myself back up. And while I was going through that process, you know, me and my ex-wife, we was faking the funk, going, you know, playing like we together and all this other stuff to keep a good face for church. I had 4 children with my ex-wife. In the process of time and dealing with everything, I met this young lady by the name of Kiana Angel Johnson. And I met her 10 years ago at my godfather's church, Bishop William Ellis in Chicago. I met her in Chicago, and I tried to holler at her then. Things didn't work out. So long story short, I seen her again at Bishop Donnie Graves' funeral. I saw her, and because of the exchange we had 10 years ago and the being afraid of being let down again, I didn't say anything to her. So I reached out to her on Facebook. Maybe about a month later, we started talking. Those that know me know I used to work in the funeral business.
Pause. Y'all know Facebook is a new pickup spot. Half of y'all backdoor marriages, y'all know y'all hooked up with her from Facebook. Facebook Messenger. Go ahead.
Stuff like that. So, that's what I had going on for myself. And I was like, it is what it is. I had that going on for myself. And it was hard to get employment when I first came home because of the felony. So I met Angel again at Bishop Graves' funeral. And we started dealing with each other. And we started talking to each other. Every goddamn day we was talking. Every damn weekend I was taking Angel somewhere. It was my money. Anybody that know me know that I never had a money issue. Yeah, I had some bad checks. But anybody on this live that know Bazemore, I always had money. Right, wrong, or indifferent, I always had it. I don't care how I got it, I always had the shit. Always. I wore custom suits. I didn't wear rat shit. This girl came into my life, and because I was so busy wanting a ministry partner, somebody I can do ministry with, somebody that I thought that would love me for me when my money dried up, that's when all hell broke loose. I was warned by every preacher that saw me and told me, don't fuck with her. They told me don't do it, but no, I was so in love. I was so, it's gonna be great. No, she's not like that no more. And after all that shit, they was right. I'm about lost my fucking mind messing with this woman. She is manipulative. When I got with Angel, I had money. Angel had good credit. So we started getting things, and because my credit, I just gone through a divorce, we started acquiring things. We started getting loans. Mind you now, Angel was not working. She would get little checks here and there from the school. Because I had access to the funeral home account, Bazemore Funeral Service in Orlando, I was using the funeral home checking account to pay some bills. My father found out about it. And when my father found out about it, he switched the account information on me. So anybody that know anything about paying bills, you will see that when I paid the bills, it was coming back account not found because they switched the shit on me. They switched it.
Wait, boy, he's stealing money from his father's business. Go ahead, Alicia, go ahead.
So stuff started bouncing back. And that's when all the love, all that love and shit stopped. We was cool as long as I had money. I'm shouldering this family. I'm doing this. If I had it, I would have paid the damn bills. All this behind some fucking bills because she put her name on stuff. Yes, she did. Because my credit was shot. My credit was shot. She has brain fucked me for the last time for 7 damn months, and I've lost my fucking mind. I've lost it. Everybody told me to leave this girl alone. Everybody told me. Everybody told me. And I sat there and I've lost good relationships. Good people. Because I was so fucking in love. I sat up there and I lost every fucking thing. Everything. I lost it. And I'm tired. This woman has been with so many goddamn preachers, and I won't even name them because they ain't got nothing to do with this. And I'm tired. I'm tired. I've lost my fucking mind. I had an ordination today. Now, mind you now, she put me out the house last night. With me. She put me out the house last night.
Wait, pause. Some of you brothers know about that. When they put you out the house, and sometimes they wait till wintertime to put you out. Go ahead.
Because I did. I said that I went to a funeral and I did not tell her. I went to a funeral and I didn't tell her. I went to do one thing, and after I got finished, I went to a funeral and she found out. I went to a funeral and she found out about it. And after she found out about it, now, of course, now let me tell the truth. When she first asked me about it, because the preacher at the funeral she don't care for. Let's tell the goddamn truth. So yes, I didn't tell her the truth that I went to the funeral. And matter of fact, after she asked me about it, I still sat up there and I lied and I said, no, I wasn't there. Because she don't care too much for the preacher. So she put me out the house last night. I slept in my fucking car. It ain't the first time. I slept in my car, which is actually in her name too. Let me throw that out. I slept in the car. After I slept in the car last night, after I slept in the goddamn car, she sat there. I came home, took a shower, got in my bed, got in the bed, because it ain't mine, and we end up making love this morning. Talking about we making up. Then after we was finished, she looked at me in my goddamn face and said, I still don't want you. I was thrown off. I was like, really? After all of this? After what we just did, I thought we just made up. And she still looked at me and said, I don't want you. I don't want to be with you. Yada, 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 yada. All right, I said, fine. I said, fine. I had an ordination. On my way to the ordination, she texts me and says, you know what? I want to be with you. We're going to work this out. I'm going to come to the ordination. Fine. We have the ordination at Bishop Rogers' church. I go to the ordination. We start late. Overseer Lamar Owens is there. She has a problem with Lamar. But we running late. The service was supposed to start at 12. It did not start until 1. It didn't start till 1. I got there a little late myself. After going through all of that, guys, she shows up to the ordination. Lamar, being as nice as he can be, he looks at her, because Lamar messed up my last name. He didn't even know my last name. Because when he gave honor to Angel, when he was giving honor to me, he never called my last name. And that's what let me know he didn't know my last name. So long story short, he gives honor to Angel. And he says to Angel, he says, we thank God for Pastor Angel. Angel sat there and looked at him with a look of disgust. And everybody saw it. Everybody saw it. Everybody saw what she had just did. And it was embarrassing. Those bishops that came to visit, they sat there and they looked at me with a look of disgust, because my wife, because she has a problem with Lamar. Lamar don't have nothing to do with you fucking that married man. You did it.
Damn.
And he was still gracious enough to honor you. I am done. I am done. I am done. I'm tired of being manipulated. I'm tired of being fucking played with. I don't have it all. I got some issues. But damn it, I'm a good person. And I sat there in this marriage because we got a child on the way. We have a child in this. She calls me all kind of liars in this. But then when the people call, let me tell you about this. The last time she asked me to leave the house, she called me back to only have the abortion clinic call her because she had scheduled an abortion. Without even telling me, you scheduled a goddamn abortion. This is what Kiana Angel does. She fucks preachers over and have you losing your goddamn mind. She's a modern day Jezebel. That's what the fuck she is. And I'm sick of it. I am fucking sick of it. I've lost my, I can't take it. She's a fucking fraud. And it's a whole lot of other stuff that I wish I could expose, but I can't do it because it implements so many other people. Innocent people. I literally hate this woman. I hate it. I hate this woman. And I swear to God, I away from her. I have to get away from her. My mother sat right here.
Real quick, but what he was just talking about a second ago, how she's manipulative. He said he went home to take a shower. They laid together. After they laid together, she says, I don't want to be with you. And then now he's going into how the pastor reverenced her, and she looked at him with disgust, and everybody saw it, and it shamed him as being her husband. We see that in here. The sisters will give a look of disgust because there's a certain officer she may not care for, deacon, or even bishop she does not care for. And everybody will see the look of disgust on her face. Everybody except her husband. He ignores the fact that his wife has that spirit on him. What this brother's bringing out, I'm actually offended that brothers in the truth don't expose it like this guy's exposing it. You actually hide the wind. You hide that spirit as if we all don't see that spirit. The brother was in another country and his wife had this spirit. had hatred for him. And the brother is like, yeah, she has an anger issue. You need to, how the hell a Christian pastor gonna blast his wife more so than a brother in the truth? Are you kidding me? He don't know what you know. He doesn't govern his marriage according to the Bible like you're supposed to. So how the hell you letting it slide? And this man is like, I can't take it no more. Yo, behind gotta go. I don't care if the house is yours, the car is yours, every damn thing is yours.
You know another thing I noticed? She cheated on him before. He let it slide. We got brothers right here too, who got proof their wife cheat. They let it slide. They let it slide, Bishop. We got brothers right here. They got proof their wife cheat. They let it slide. Yes.
Damn. Lord ain't dealing with that. Come on, Alicia, go ahead. Remember, 17 minutes. We're going to 17.
My mother sat here and said, Tony, get away from her. Because if you get the fuck away from her. You came in that, she came in that ordination today and showed her natural born ass. And I was so embarrassed. I just threw the cassock off, threw it in the trash, got in my car and left. Stop calling me. I am done. I'm done. This was the last straw. This was the last straw. I can't take this shit no more. I cannot take it. She has fucking ruined my life. Ruined my life. And all you preachers that endorse this bullshit, all she do is suck the fucking life out of you and have you doing crazy shit. And everybody looks at you like something is wrong with you. This woman has been manipulating me and brain fucking me for 6 goddamn months. 6 months. And I'm tired. I am tired. I am tired. And I can't take it another day. Not another day. I can't take it another day. This is what she...
Go to 30 minutes. 30 minutes. Jump over to 30 to 32:19. Then we... There's some good stuff here. Yeah, he preaching right there. We're going to 32, Alicia.
Stuff away.
32:19.
I'm done. I can't do it no more. I should have listened to my fellow bishops when they told me to stay away from this woman. To stay away from her. But no, I was so busy in love, in love, in love. She done turned half my friends against me, got my friends thinking that I was this bum nigga that just came into her life and tore up her credit and all that other stuff. Hell no. When I got with Angel was just coming off of Section 8 with food stamps. Don't play like you had it all together. All them damn red bottoms in that closet, them wasn't new. They was from somebody else. Come on, man. You gonna tell the truth? Tell the whole damn truth. So who's her next victim? I had bishops. Bishop David Collins trying to hit on my wife, not knowing that we was married and we sitting in the damn bed together. And I wish I would see him because I got an ass whooping for him. He hitting on my wife, not even knowing that we married after he invited her to an event. He gonna hit on my wife, talking about, oh, I can't believe it's Bazemore. I thought you was gonna give me a shot. Now you can get a shot. Now, motherfucker, you can get a shot. This will be your third damn marriage. Now you can get a shot. And let her fuck your mind up. This dumb nigga gonna text her on Facebook and turn around and text me talking about, I hope y'all work out, congratulations. And then simultaneously, he turns around and texts Angel.
Well, alrighty then. So, let's go to Ecclesiastes in the Bible, chapter 7, verse 26.
Ecclesiastes chapter 7 and verse 26. And I find more bitter than death the woman whose heart is snares and nets.
So he hates the type of woman whose heart is snares and traps. Go ahead.
And her hands as bands.
And her hands as bands. Go ahead.
Whoso pleaseth God
So if you brothers want to please God,
shall escape from her.
shall escape from her. Now, let me say this. Of course, we don't advocate divorce. That's the last thing we want to ever push. But when you in those backdoor marriages, and because that was a backdoor marriage, because nobody knew they was married for the 6 or 7 months they was married. Crazy. And a lot of them, see how short a time, all hell broke loose. It's the same thing in here in IUIC. Those backdoor marriages always explode. And every week y'all sit right there at the, what's the name of y'all call that table? The council table, right? It'd be the same married couple. Like, there they go again, week after week. There they go. 1 Corinthians 11, 8 and 9.
First Corinthians chapter 11 and verse 8. For the man is not of the woman.
The man is not of the woman. Go ahead.
But the woman of the man.
Making reference to Adam and Eve. Eve came from Adam and not the other way around. Go ahead.
Neither was the man created for the woman.
And brothers, if you get with a woman and she does not understand this verse here, read that verse again.
Neither was the man created for the woman.
You were not created for the woman. Go ahead.
But the woman for the man.
The woman was created for you, men. If these American Negropean women don't understand it, don't marry them. Let them sit there and stew in their juices until they get a clue. Or let them catch some rod out there on the street. But don't marry them. You're going to be like that dude right there on the Facebook. Mad as hell. Genesis 3:16.
The book of Genesis, chapter 3 and verse 16. Unto the woman he said, I will greatly multiply thy sorrow and thy conception.
Right.
In sorrow thou shalt bring forth children. In thy desire shall be to thy husband, and he shall rule over thee.
God's plan, his law, says thy desire shall be to thy husband, and he shall rule over you. This is why we don't interfere in your marriages. We'll give you counsel, scriptural counsel, and y'all got to work that out after that. Sisters, as I said before, we can't make him do nothing. You made the mistake of marrying a mama's boy or a thief or a beta male. You did that. Okay? So it says her desire shall be to her husband. If she desires love, affection, or knowledge of the Bible, if she desires a home, if she desires family, if she desires security, she has to get that from her husband. Not the state, but her husband. Give me that in Sirach 25:22.
The book of Sirach, chapter 25 and verse 22. A woman, if she maintain her husband, is full of anger, impudence, and much reproach.
Like this brother said, that was her car, that was her house, her bed. Everything was in her name. Give me the one about preeminence. Preeminence. Because I'm going to tell you, brother, with some sisters, not all sisters, some sisters will say, listen, I got a house, move into my house. I have a car, you can drive my car. It's mine. I'll share it. This is ours, babe. It's ours. But the second she gets mad, it's her house. It's her. Oh, Colorado. That happened. The brother is arguing with the wife. She says, I'm leaving. He says, take all your SH and get out. She says, you want me to leave? He goes, yeah, I'm going to work now. He goes to work. He comes back. The bed is gone because she bought the bed. The nightstand is gone because she paid for the nightstand. The kitchen table is gone because she paid for the kitchen table. The car is gone because that was her car. Everything is gone because she had the good credit and paid for everything. Read that scripture.
Sirach.
Go ahead. Hold up.
Let me say something. This is my advice to your brothers, your single brothers. If you hook up with a sister, she already got a house. If I were you, I do not move to that house if that house is not in my name too. That happened before where the sister got a house, the brother moved in, the sister kick him out. The sister said, that's my house. If she don't want to put you in the house, sell the house, buy another house with both of your name in it. That's gonna save you a lot of. You don't have to take my advice. You a grown-ass man. You can do whatever you want. Because you move to that house. She already got everything in that house. She already got her own furniture, everything. The only thing you put inside the house is your clothes. What the hell you think gonna happen when she get mad?
She might buy the clothes though.
Yeah, she might buy clothes. Yeah. What you think gonna happen when she get mad? Okay.
Remember, they're very emotional. When women say they're not emotional, that's not true. They are all emotional. Read that.
The book of Sirach, chapter 33 and verse 22. In all thy works, keep to thyself the preeminence.
Yeah, with the Bible. Hey, can we look up preeminence? Look up that word. Let's look that word up right there. Somebody help them spell it.
Preeminence.
Wait, it ain't on the screen over here. Go ahead.
Preeminence. The fact of surpassing all others. Superiority.
Superiority. Superiority. So keep to yourself the dude, you got me saying it now. Superiority. Keep to yourself the upper hand. So go back and read it again.
The book of Sirach, chapter 33 and verse 22. In all thy works, keep to thyself the preeminence.
Mm-hmm.
Leave not a stain in thine honor.
Right.
At the time when thou shalt end thy days and finish thy life, distribute thine inheritance.
You see that? When you're about to die, you know your day is coming, then you get your will, or if you had that prenup, like if you had wealth or riches, you're supposed to have that already. Now, everything worked good with this woman, now you distribute the inheritance. Babe, you get the house, you get this, give this part to my sons, this part to my daughters. That's what you're supposed to do. Keep to yourself the preeminence. Go ahead.
Verse 24. Fodder, a wand and burdens are for the ass, and bread, correction, and work for a servant.
Ain't there a part about the children?
Yeah, I start up high.
Okay. All right, start above it then.
The book of Sirach, chapter 33 and verse 18. Hear me, O ye great men of the people, and hearken with your ears, ye rulers of the congregation. Give not thy son and wife, thy brother and friend, power over thee while thou livest. Don't
give nobody power over you. That's all you brothers who you put all your money in one account with her name on it. When that emotional demon jump on her and she robbed the bank, now you mad. We've had, I'd say, about 4 cases like that. And y'all don't learn. You all, just this week, all y'all do the same stupid thing. She all in here, but we want flash of that. Okay, we all want, we're going to have one account with both our names on it just for the bills. This part, you pay all of this. And put it on auto pay, by the way. The rest, I got this my account right here. You ain't throwing me, call the cops, get me thrown out the house. Oh, that's not happening. Oh, no. I'm going to have my nest egg. You brothers, y'all better start thinking. That's why the video we just saw with the life coach, all those women that she was all emotional, all very emotional. They spark with anger, and they'll destroy you, your job, your life, your family, all of that. And then think later on, oh, I messed up. How can I fix it? It's too late, sis. You destroyed everything. You pressed the red button right there. Don't press that red button. Leave it alone. Was that it, officer?
No, sir. It's more.
Go ahead.
And give not thy goods to another, lest it repent thee, and thou entreat for the same again.
You put everything in somebody else's name, then you regret that thing. There are a couple of people from the islands. Y'all be putting things in people's names. Then they end up taking your house and your land. And they family members too. You crazy. So, hey, give me that next video, Elisha. We almost done. Let me look. Somebody just sent me something. Hold on a second. Go ahead, talk. Somebody talk. Oh, I'm looking for it.
Yeah, like Bishop said earlier, it's all about the emotions and feeling of our people, man. We got to let the scripture speak to us. Then, the lady video you passed through, when she was telling the young sister, just be quiet. And she said, why I cannot speak my opinion? It's because your opinion we're in captivity. Be very mindful. Don't use your thoughts. Just listen what they're trying to tell you. You're going to benefit from that, man. These words we bringing out, these words are your healing. It's to heal you whatever you're going through. God know what he made.
Hey, look at Proverbs 15. This is what she was trying to teach these sisters, because the brothers did it like this. Read that Proverbs 15:1.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 15 and verse 1. A soft answer turneth away wrath.
Do you notice how the life coach sister, what's her name again?
Ayana Van Zandt.
Yeah. Notice how her voice, she doesn't really scream. She tries to put her voice at a low to keep everybody calm. I won't say most. Some of these sisters have not learned that art. Let me lower my voice so it won't be misinterpreted as something else. Read that again.
A soft answer turneth away wrath, but grievous words stir up anger.
Grievous words stir up anger. So she wanted the brothers, for example, say what you got to say, and the brothers said it in a calm way. Say, okay, don't respond. Told the sister, don't respond now. Come back later, and you're going to say it a certain way. No, I got to speak my mind now. And I got to say it in a grievous, angry, vindictive way. And that's what things go. And some of y'all are married to them women.
Because when you think about it, it's the solution they don't want.
Right.
Because a lot of time you heard Brothers Oakham say, all I want to do is just talk to her. She got to listen. But for her statement, she's saying that they're the same way too. But you did not bring them to the show. They did bring you to the show. They want the solution. They want to fix that. So she didn't look at all that. She have not looked at the good deed. She just looking at it as being evil.
Actually, I think she brought him to the show, but she didn't want to go through what did she call it? There's a step, she said. Is there steps?
So that means she knows she had the problem.
Yeah. So, brothers, when y'all counsel these marriages, when it comes to those when you men are who counsel, you know that marriage is backdoor? Maybe once, maybe one counsel. What do y'all think? One? Maybe twice? What do you think? Twice and call it a day. Because they didn't ask your opinion when they snuck around doing it nasty. They didn't ask your advice. Where does it go? How do I put it in? They didn't ask you that. But now they want counsel. Yes. Yeah, twice, thank you. Twice counsel if they listen to the first counsel you gave them. Y'all understand that? So when it comes to did y'all listen to the first counsel we gave you? No. Okay, go sit down. Don't waste your time with them. Stay out of those backdoor marriages. They will, and you know what they'll do? Find me that one about casting out your pearls. Watch this. These people, these Israelites will look for, where's the camera? You brothers at council, they will look for a reason to say and blame IUIC for their failed marriage. They'll say IUIC destroyed my marriage. They'll never say it's my effed up personality. They'll never say that. They'll never say I'm a gold digger. They'll never say that. They'll never say I got anger issues. They'll never admit that. They'll never say I committed adultery against them. They'll say IUIC destroyed my marriage. And there's at least 6 people like that on Facebook and YouTube right now. Read that.
The book of Matthew, chapter 7 and verse 6. Give not that which is holy unto the dogs.
Give not that which is holy to the dogs. What's holy is the scriptures, the laws. Go ahead.
Neither cast ye your pearls before swine.
The pearls is the scriptures. The swine is those disobedient men and women. Go ahead.
lest they trample them under their feet.
They're going to trample the laws of God that you give them under their feet. Go ahead.
And turn again and rend you.
And turn around and blame you. You did this to me. You messed up my marriage. No, sis. No. It was you. Then they'll do a Facebook video. 1 Thessalonians 4:8. We're almost done. 1 Thessalonians 4:8.
The book of 1 Thessalonians, chapter 4 and verse 8. He therefore that despiseth not man, but God.
You see that? He or she that despises not man, but God. They'll never say they hate God. These people will never say they hate God. So they'll look for a man, a brother or sister in IUIC and say, you're the one that did this to me. That's what they do. Because it's beyond them to say, they'll know the repercussions of saying they hate the God of heaven and earth. They'll never say it. So they'll look for a human vessel to accuse and blame for their failed marriage. Because they'll never blame themselves. Give me that 1 Corinthians 13:5, I'm sorry. Or is it second? About examine yourself. That one I want.
2 Corinthians chapter 13 and verse 5. Examine yourselves, whether ye be in the faith. Prove your own selves. Know ye not your own selves?
That's the scripture y'all got to pull out on these backdoor married couples. Examine yourselves. What are their each fault? Because they're good at pointing out each other's fault. But ask them, what is your fault in this marriage? See if they're going to tell the truth. If they don't tell the truth, tell them to sit their ass behind down because they lie. Read it again.
Examine yourselves, whether ye be in the faith. Prove your own selves.
You want to stay in this marriage, you men and women, prove your own selves. Apply the scriptural counsel you've been given. That's how you prove your own selves. They gave you the scriptures. Did you apply it? No? Okay, shut up, sit down. Goodbye. We don't want to hear no more. Okay, read.
Know ye not your own selves, how that Jesus Christ is in you, except ye be reprobate?
Except you reprobate. Sis, you are reprobate. We can't help you. Bruh, we warned you not to get with that. You did it anyway. You are reprobate as well. Okay? That's it. It is what it is. And what's going to end up happening, they're going to look up from the hell that they've created for themselves and say, you destroyed my marriage. That's what they always do. Those backdoor and don't dare say Matthew 19:6. Get that, please. This is what they say.
The book of Matthew, chapter 19 and verse 6. Wherefore, they are no more twain, but one flesh. What therefore God have joined together, let no man put asunder.
Now, we're a strong advocate for that. However, your backdoor marriage, sneaking in the dark and all that, that's not so much God ordained. Because what happens as a result of that? Because you got married because of lust, there's so much hatred and grievousness in the marriage. You think, and nobody want to apply what God says. Then you want to pull out Matthew 19:6, what God has joined together. You think God joined that together? No, the councils told you y'all were not ready to be married. Like the voodoo witch, remember the voodoo sister in New York? Tried to cast spells on the brother. Bought all kind of books, lit candles, chicken feet under the bed, coconuts under the pillow. Crazy. Talk about what God has joined together. When did God tell you to cast spells on people? Now people are crazy in here. So those backdoor marriages are not what Matthew 19:6 is talking about. Matthew 19:6 is the man says, okay, I want to apply the scriptures. I want to marry you, blah, blah, blah. The woman says, I want to marry you according to the scriptures, blah, blah, blah. They come together in the word of God. Like Christ said, where 2 or 3 are gathered together in my name, there am I in the midst. So the husband and wife come together in the word of God because she's going to submit to the Bible. He's going to submit to the Bible. Now, I'm not going left field because I know somebody right now saying, but what if they don't later on? That's a different class, sister. That's a different class. Give me Sirach 26:12. We're almost done.
The book of Sirach, chapter 26 and verse 12. She will open her mouth as a thirsty traveler when he have found a fountain and drink of every water near her.
That's the backdoor marriages. That describes the backdoor marriage. Why? You saw the sister was thirsty, low self-esteem, and you, brothers, you was thirsty too. How thirsty was you? You so thirsty you knew the sister was a lesbian, but you want to jump on it anyway. And she's so silly, she opens, did you read the quiver part?
No, sir.
Go ahead.
By every hedge she will sit down and open her quiver against every arrow.
That's God talk right there. God is saying, and that's how some of your marriages have started off. It had nothing to do with the God of heaven and earth. Nothing. It was all about lust. She looked good, you look good. Let's get together and slam hams. That's what it is. Give me verse 23. Right. You knew she stabbed her mama when you married her. But you wanted to get with her anyway. Wow.
Sirach, chapter 26 and verse 23. A wicked woman is given as a portion to a wicked man.
So, brother, you complaining about her being wicked? That's your portion. Because y'all was sneaking around. Read it again.
A wicked woman is given as a portion to a wicked man.
So when y'all as a couple come up and blame, call each other wicked, the Bible says what again?
A wicked woman is given as a portion to a wicked man.
So if she's wicked, brother, you wicked. And brother, likewise, if she's wicked, you was wicked. Because that's how y'all got together. Two wicked people got together and made it rain. Go ahead.
But a godly woman is given to him that feareth the Lord.
That's the woman that's going to apply the scriptures in the marriage. That's the godly woman. Read.
A dishonest woman contemneth shame, but a honest woman will reverence her husband.
But an honest woman will reverence her husband. So, with that, we're going to call it a night, brothers and sisters. Did y'all have any questions, brothers? Look at that, look at that. Oh, praise it. Did y'all learn anything tonight? Well, all praises to the Lord. But we're going to find out if they learned anything. We're going to see. Wait, watch this. Sisters, did y'all learn anything tonight?
We used to scream black power while heroin was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission. Minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold. From Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.